Alright, welcome back. So, in between episodes, I went ahead and got our geode production a bit more stabilized. We we ended up burning through all of our geodes over here pretty quickly. Um, and there's really nothing I can do to kind of empty this right now without going over there and doing it that way, which is probably something I should do, but this should hopefully help keep this thing running. And yeah, uh, these mineral catalysts are very important because, as you can see, we are very much saturated on iron, and it is flowing quite quickly. I did build a wall on our southern flank here because we have been getting more and more bugs like aggroing, and they're primarily aggroing over like here along this area, but I don't want them coming over here and messing with this stuff either. So I did set up a couple guns. Might consider setting up a radar over here just to give us a little more vision. And I went ahead and essentially got all this southern half of the or the north rim of this bay or gulf or whatever you want to call it. I think a bay is generally smaller than a gulf, but I don't know what the technical difference is between the two. I've been slowly upgrading our flooring to the reinforced concrete, I think is what it's called. I don't know offhand. Only downside is I have to like pick up this stuff. Get that out of there. I have to dump a little bit of it just so when I start replacing things, like replacing the flooring, it doesn't fill up my inventory and make me have to drop it. I was gonna say, is there just no space in there? That it's only dropping one at a time? Anyways, that's sort of a whole process that we'll have to do at some point. Thankfully, they don't seem to be having very much luck against my reinforced concrete walls. They seem to be getting killed pretty quickly when they come in range. I do have a lot of laser turrets out here. Let's see. What else have I done in between? Not really a whole lot else. The only other major thing is I've been kind of rolling back on some of these things that we no longer need. Like this type of stuff where we don't really need that extra splitter anymore. Little things like that definitely go a long way. Yeah, and it's kind of hard to tell, especially between the two concretes, but definitely against the stone bricks, it's a little more noticeable that we are definitely faster on the reinforced concrete. That's fine. As long as nothing's really getting destroyed, specifically as long as none of the walls are getting destroyed, it's not really a big deal what happens. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else. just do a little pass over on all of the miners. Make sure nothing's starting to deplete. I imagine this stuff will never get depleted because we just... Well, I say that. Now that we're not producing copper down here, it should start to... It should start using up some of the copper that... Or some of the steatite, I want to say. It's still, like, these things are still full, like, or mostly full. So it's going to take a little while, obviously, but eventually we will start breaking through and using some of this stuff up. Alright, let's go ahead. So, one thing that I did do is I took all these the wire production stuff and moved it into a factory somehow, just to keep things a little simpler. And I can expand this tinned wire as we need. So this was the only other thing that I was kind of wondering about. So I know it doesn't take very much to build those. Let's see here. I'm not really sure what the benefit is, though. They essentially need the same exact stuff. The tinned copper wire and the brass plates, which we do have both. Brass plates are being produced right over here. Yeah. And our tinned copper, or tinned wire, whatever. Tinned copper wire, I think is what it is being produced here. So now, where do we want to build these, I guess, is the next question. Maybe right over here? I don't know. Maybe up here, maybe right here. This excuse me. Well, you know what? Go ahead. Where I picked something else up. I don't remember. Anyways, let's go ahead and we'll just maneuver this one somewhere. Now what? Ooh, they are starting to come over this way. That's not ideal. Especially since this is definitely not our like heavily fortified area, which kind of tells me that we should probably try and fortify this a little more. Let me go ahead. I hate to like run power out there just to deal with them, but I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, I couldn't remember if I had done this, but I probably need... Pick this up. Let's grab this. I'm out of undergrounds. Okay. I did come up here and up the amount of both undergrounds and like underground pipes. And that was definitely a good call. It is so annoying not having enough material. Should probably go ahead. Do something like that. So what I'm thinking is we make that an assembly machine 1. That way we can use either of these. Where is that chest? Here. So now we could dump both assembly machine 1s and 2s into here and be perfectly okay with doing that. I think I will go ahead. Did I think I just screwed that up. Because you can't have an underground within another underground. Otherwise, you're going to cause problems. Okay. That'll at least balance things. And I think that will be fine. Okay. What do we want to do? What do I need to do? We were trying to get the power poles upgraded and stuff. So we do have them. Any particular reason why I'm not doing that? Well, I guess let's go ahead and just wrap this up here. We need brass plates, which are over here. I'm very glad that we got these set up. Get rid of that so it's not in our way anymore. Yeah, definitely the less, well, I mean, we still have a lot of crushed stone. I guess thinking of something else. Maybe it's the slag that I'm thinking of that seemed, since we have less slag, maybe that might be affecting the amount of crushed stone we are producing. Oops. Chance, nope. Okay, let's go ahead, grab 2 of these. Place each of these into a box. Power. All right. And there we go. We have better power poles. Now, I don't know what makes these better. Like, do they just have better range, maybe? Okay, let's see. Versus... It's a little hard to tell because of the fact that it's grabbing onto a different power pole. Yeah, it appears to have better range, which is pretty good. I like that. Now, if I had to guess, they probably don't have... Well, no, I'm... Oh, that's actually really nice. Okay, how much space do we have in these ones? Can't check. I'm not close enough, and I'm in the map view, which doesn't work like that. Okay. About 5 to 6. We could set up our substations. I don't know if that's really necessary, though. Let's go ahead, set up maybe that much. Yeah, as I kind of had a feeling that we were going to need more. Okay. Going to do that. Actually, currently in the middle of moving out at the moment. So all I pretty much have here, my house, is my computer, my mic, and my headset. So it's been fun. Might want to consider just doing a quick balancer on this. Oh, do that correctly, please. So that'll eat through our tin plates and copper plates as well pretty quickly. I do, in fact, need some more red belts, though. Let's grab this tin copper wire. So yeah, having access to better power poles is actually pretty nice. So let's go ahead, get rid of these two, since I don't think we need them anymore. Now, it does take more resources to, do this. But honestly, I'm fine with using up more of the more copper and more tin. We are almost depleted on here, which is good to see. Okay. Our tin copper wire is definitely the thing taking the biggest hit right now. This is not tin plating. Tin plate, copper wire. The heck? This copper plate. Oh, wait, why is there copper plate on here? That's bizarre. Is there some issue somewhere that's this copper plating on here? Did I must have accidentally thrown some copper plating into here, into one of these things. Okay, let's go ahead and just sort out the copper plates, I guess. Yeah, some must have gotten in there. That explains something. Or explains it. Let's grab a filter inserter. Just place a chest over here. It's a whitelist copper plates. So hopefully that should keep things moving. Yeah. My guess is I accidentally placed some copper plates into one of those boxes. So that should keep things moving. Is this... Oh, it's this one. Okay. That would explain some things. Alright, let's just pick up all this copper plating for now. We'll find something to do with it. Okay, well, I think that's pretty good for now. We did manage to get these upgraded power poles online, which is always nice. Okay, so this is more because there's no tin plates. Okay, well, I guess I will replace you for whatever reason. You're not putting it in and doing your job. This one makes sense because they don't have anything else they can do right now. These must all be copper plates, or at least some of them are. This is the only problem with like being in the factory so much is the fact that you don't have your solar panels run out of energy, or the batteries run out of energy and can't get recharged from your solar panels while you're inside. Okay, I think that's it. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.